Welcome back to this lovely sunny afternoon special occasion at the Barwon Hospital, yes, the University Hospital in our Great Geelong, as we continue with our special coverage of the opening of the Special Care Nursery, Cotton On Foundation, the people of Geelong.
I want to give you a reassurance that Barwon Health is not only absolutely committed to delivering excellence in medical services, but we do our utmost to make that experience as positive from a patient point of view as possible. And I think you'll find that the commitment in the Special Care Nursery embodies not only technical expertise and medical expertise and high quality care, but also a commitment to make the experience of the people who unfortunately have to go through that as positive as they can possibly be. And so that's an important thing for the future of health services, but it's also what people expect now, and they should, in terms of the services that we provide, a positive experience. And for those of you going on a tour, you will see the commitment in the build to make that possible. So thank you very much. I mean, Geelong has an amazing history, and Darren picked this up about looking after itself, but somewhat unknown, certainly to me, was that essentially up until 1925, the health services in Geelong were totally funded by the community. So the culture here is one of looking after yourself and contributing to it, and that's just an amazing thing. Whether it's in the hospital, so even from the hospital was started in 1850 odd, for the first 75 years, it was funded by and large from within the community. So this is a place that's got a strong history of looking after itself, and that commitment by the community, I've got to say, in my view, is reciprocated by the quality of the service and the commitment of the staff within Barwon Health to make that work for all of you. So it's a win-win situation, high quality product, high quality service, positive experience. So thank you very much for all who are involved on that. Obviously it would be remiss to not comment on and to follow on from Darren's comments about the role that Cotton On's played in that. And I cannot understate how that has facilitated and made that work for us, and made it work for the community. So a really big thank you to Cotton.
Really proud to partner with the Barwon Foundation, and delighted with the support of the community. Just to reiterate the earlier comments, this facility was fully funded by the community. Our support for this project is driven from Run Geelong, which in the past 2 years saw more than 24,000 people run, jog, walk, push prams, carry kids on their shoulders and find a way to get around the beautiful streets of Geelong, and raise over $1 million that went directly to this project. Run Geelong provides the opportunity for the local people to have a real impact on their community, knowing that 100% of the money raised through this event was donated to this project. I'd like to acknowledge and thank all our partners who made this event possible. From Run Geelong's presenting partner, QBE, our event partners, Edge Financial Planners, Market Square, GMHBA and the Cotton On Kids brand. Our media partners, K-Rock and the Geelong Advertiser, and to all our other corporate partners. I'd also like to point out and make a special mention to all the Run Geelong ambassadors, most of whom are here today. Without all your support, this wouldn't be possible. For those who don't know the origins of Run Geelong, it did start with a vision from our owner Nigel, getting up to 6 years ago now. The vision was, let's create the biggest event for this community. Let's rally this community, but let's do something that our people can be involved in, that our people can feel that they've contributed. It was never about, let's raise some money for charity, let's cut a cheque. And while the community is lucky to have such a generous community member and who does cut cheques and does it all privately, what's really pleasing about this is that 24,000 people have jumped on board and has taken control of the destiny of this hospital. That was his vision. His vision was to get as many people involved as possible. His vision going forward is to lift the 12,000 we had running this year to 15,000 next year, to 20,000 the year after, to 30,000. We want to put pressure on the Road Traffic Authority and the Mayor to allow us to put 30,000 people onto the streets of Geelong. So it was a vision that started a long while ago, and I think Nigel isn't here today, but would be proud to see so many people who've joined in, who've contributed and made this happen. I'd also like to use this opportunity to say that this is the second major project that Run Geelong has contributed over the years. It's had over almost 30,000 people over the 6 years. It's raised over $1.2 million and it's contributed to about $20 million of development just in the last 12 months through partnerships like the Barwon Health Foundation and partnerships in other parts of regional Victoria and regional Australia. So this isn't just a Geelong event. For those who are interested, jump and have a look at Run Australia. We're applying the success of this story to other communities around the country. And with that, I'd like to announce with the finish of the special care nursery, I'd like to announce we're moving on to our third major children's healthcare project in Geelong. The next project will be the development of the maternity services area at the University Hospital Geelong, which will raise over $1 million, and we aim to have that finished in 2016. So on a finishing note, the work goes on. The community needs to continue to rally. We all know Geelong punches above its weight, and we can get from 12,000 to 15 to 20. We can make these projects go faster. We can move on to our fourth and fifth project. So it really is the result of the hard work of the people at the Cotton On team, the people at the Barwon Foundation team, and especially to the community who, as I said, this isn't a running event where we promote the athletes of the community. This is where we want to get everyone in the community. We want you to find a way to get onto the course of Geelong. Make sure, knowing that 100% of your entry fee is going to a facility in your community. There couldn't be a better way to mobilise the people around you. So thank you on behalf of the Cotton On team, on behalf of Nigel, thank you for the opportunity to work with you, and we'll continue to do so.
The Cotton On Foundation is all about changing lives, and there's no better example than the special care nursery here at Geelong. We're so inspired by the community and what we've been able to achieve together, and there's no greater motivation than changing the lives of kids and families here in our backyard. I think we've had a rich history seeing what Run Geelong has been able to do, where we come together as a community with a great event but an even better outcome. I can't wait to see what the future holds and to get inside that special care nursery and see all those kids getting better and making a bright future.
What a day, what an occasion. Glad you could be with us on this very special occasion. Congratulations to all. We're going to go to a break and be back with the world of sport and weather after this.